are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Eagles and the Warriors. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now in the box, Jose Reyes. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Jose Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Down and away, ball one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Left side. There's Baez. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
In the second spot tonight, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. A pitch out. The throw skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Runner's on his way to third. And this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Popped him up. Baez shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, David Wright trying to cash in here in his first at. At bat with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Right.
From the stretch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Feller has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Digging in, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Warriors.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but it's 1-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Ellsbury rounds it at first, heading for second now. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you're
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Into the box now, George Brett. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Left fielder, George Brett.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
1-0 the count. Nope. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now. On deck, there's Hanley Ramirez. That one's in there, 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. First pitch coming, here it is. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. popped him up. Gordon over to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Bob Feller. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bob Feller.
Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Reyes onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Lou Brock. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Fielder, Lou Brock.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
That's inside.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Strike called, 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Brett Gardner is on deck. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's Brett Gardner now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in your strike rate.
Squaring 2-0, and he pulls it back for strike 1. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap run, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Gardner leads off first with 1 away. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. So 1-1. Runner going a second time. Pitch outside, the throw. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken below the zone for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming, double play situation, and he gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First and second now, 1 man out. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And the runners again are off here. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Throw won't get him.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Bob Feller.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Jose Reyes. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jose Reyes.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. For the shortstop, Reyes. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Right fielder.
Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. At the knees, strike one. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mookie Betts is out number 2 here in the third inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. That's inside. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 to him now. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
First baseman. Jose
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. And another throw over, and the runner back. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt here. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. Swung on and missed. 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Block waits on it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in. D. Gordon 0 for 1 here in the early going.
second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Brett has it in his sights, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup in for a strike. One out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up. And he'll step out and maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to Ellsbury. To 2 and 2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Feller pauses. Here's the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, David Wright, as we begin the top of the 4th.
After the Dominican Republic, third baseman.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, George Brett got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Slow roller back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Now batting, Mike Piazza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
He jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Digging in, Lou Brock. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Left fielder, Lou.
On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. He's got it. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brett Gardner.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0 and 1. Hit hard to third. Light's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He drew a walk his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Left side of the infield into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Leading off for the Eagles, second baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
First offering on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Gordon is there, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2 and 1. To 2 and 2 now. Here now the 2-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. This is skied into short left center. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1 and 1. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. In now, Bob Feller. A textbook sack bunt situation here. He's set and the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Reyes. Here's D. Gordon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
D. Gordon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2 and 1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2 and 1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Feller pauses. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Feller, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he is in there. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. Brock on the move. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jacoby Ellsbury becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's wide, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And the count will be full. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
2 balls and a strike now. 2-1. Here it is. Baez breaks from first. Pitch inside, the throw.
He's safe.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Pickoff move to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. From the belt, kicks and deals. He's running, skied down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw.
He's safe.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Now both runners on the move. And he misses again. The command is definitely letting him down. Now it's ball 4. Mike Trout will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit hard to short. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. The tag, and he is out at third. Digging into. Try it again. David Wright.
Third baseman, David Wright.
Now here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sliders in for a strike. High pop up. Encarnacion is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, George Brett. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with this first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Throw just tag as that was pretty close. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. No hits to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball right down the line and left. Brock waits on it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So striding in, Bob Feller. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. George Brett is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something. Josh Hader gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Ramirez is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's D. Gordon now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2-1. Popped him up. Wright is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Edwin Diaz takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Diaz, a native of Puerto Rico. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Karen O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Hit back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Stepping up now, Edwin Diaz. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. Cody Bellinger will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. quick check on that tying run at first, but the runner's back easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. The 1-0 home. Pitch misses the throw down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 2-0. He's running again. In there, now the throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back in standing. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. Runner back safely. And again a throw. And he'll dive back in. And yet another throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. And no surprise, a throw back to second. Ramirez stands at second with no outs. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Softly to the right side. Should get the runner to third. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball up from his knees. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put. Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Center fielder,
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Reyes will take this one for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. And there's a sinker that he just spits on. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Left fielder,
In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. It's 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A dive by Gordon. Wow. Now at the plate, David Wright. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two balls and a strike. 2-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Edwin Encarnacion now. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him on his front foot. It's 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, George Brett. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in once again, Mike Piazza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there at the knees, strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Grounded to first. Backhanded. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Sliders in for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Darren O'Day steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And this is going to get by right down the line. It's a fair ball. To throw into second. And he's safe. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Jose Reyes. He'll look to get the ball. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready for another shot now. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's Javier Baez. He went down on strikes last time up. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. And a double steal try here. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pitch inside the throw.
He's in there. Hey.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So here now is the pitcher, Blake Trinan, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. Edgar Martinez is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is up with it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. The pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's another 0-2. Bounce to first. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dennis Eckersley jogs in from bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Lucroy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Eckersley's ready. 2-0 on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 2 out, nobody on. 3-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. At the plate, Mike Trout has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Runners off for second, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
That ball's foul.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Trout coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And that one just missed outside. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. 1 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brock waits on it. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now to the plate, Darren O'Day looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Darren O'Day is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in at the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Popped him up. But this will land untouched.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Throw won't get him. The 1-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Brett is after it, and that retires the side. At the plate, George Brett. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Bounced towards the second baseman. Gordon charging this one, and he's retired 1 away. Now in the box, Mike Piazza. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hit out towards second. Towards second, Gordon is there. And he'll whip this one over to... Blake Trinan is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Trinan, a right-hander going 6'5". He's got a sinker, a slider, four-seam fastball, a cutter, and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Count is 1-2.
Now a swing and a miss as Ellsbury's down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting.
Pitch on the way.
Javier.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out. Striding in, Lou Brock. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Hit to short. To his right, Reyes. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. Steve Pierce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And possibly an interesting development here. Now time.
Your attention, please. Pinch running at first base. Number 27.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And late reactions, and they got him. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty, one man out. The 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2. Baez into foul territory. This is just a bit out of reach as it's off the top of the visitor's dugout. On the ground to the right side. Gordon able to get there. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Here's Mookie Betts looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So Francisco Rodriguez is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. He's set. Here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And a ball 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's feared.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And that's just off the outside corner and low, ball 3. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential win. Nelson Cruz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's D. Gordon now. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away. Digging in, Jose Reyes. A 2-out hit'd win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2-1 to count. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. So 2-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
The whole ball game comes down to 1 pitch. Execute a strike, give yourself a chance. Leave it outside the zone. You're going home.
And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And it took 14 innings, but they're going to walk off a winner.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.